Contact made. Manchester United and Erik want to bring unplayable star back to Old Trafford. Manchester United have reportedly been in contact with the representatives of Crystal Palace forward Wilfried Zaha. Zaha left Southampton of Old Trafford back in 2013. However, they struggled to make an impact for the Red Devils in the Premier League. The Ivory Coast international made just for senior, a bracelet for the club, and was loaned out to Cardiff City and Palace before making a permanent return to London. Now 30, Zaha has reached 450 appearances for the Eagles, contributing to 165 goals with his contract set to expire in the summer. London World reporter Rahman Osman shared an update regarding Zaha, claiming Tottenham are confident of securing his service. However, United have also been in touch with the players' representatives alongside AS Roma. Zaha, hailed as unplayable by former top-flight defender James Collins, has been a key player for Palace since returning to the club and is currently the top scorer in the Patrick Vieira side. However, it's primarily a left winger, an area where Marcus Rashford has been soaring in under Erik ten Hag, scoring 14 times in the league from that position. As well as Rashford, United have a number of wide attacking options but limited numbers through the middle, so it could be best to avoid a move for Zaha and pursue a marquee center forward instead, with both Gary Kane and Victor Osimhen link. In other news, Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag is set to be boosted by the return of Jadon Sancho and Luke Shaw to his squad for the trip to Liverpool on Sunday. Both players sat out the Red Devils comeback win over West Ham on Wednesday, which saw United reach the quarter-finals of the FA Cup. Ten Hag's side now face a trip to Anfield for the second Northwest Derby of the season this weekend, with his team still competing. On three fronts, the Dutchman will need to utilize his squad over the closing month of the season. To that end, he will be happy to be able to welcome back both Sancho and Shaw to the fold against Jurgen Klopp's team. Sancho has recently returned after an extended break to have a major impact on the side, while Shaw has been one of the top flight which led back his campaign, and Ten Hag has now confirmed the expect with both to return to the reckoning against Liverpool. I think we will have players back yesterday against West Ham. Shaw was not available, so we expect him back. Sancho was ill, but we will have to wait and see how that develops. But I think he could be available as well, the United boss said. The duo are expected to be the only two returning players for United this weekend. Christian Eriksen and Donny van de Beek remain sidelined for the long term, while Anthony Martial is still struggling with a hip issue. Ten Hag's side are riding on a high after a successful week. The Showdown left the Carabao Cup before defeating West Ham, but the Dutchman believe a difficult challenge lies in store for his team at Anfield. It is of course a test, but we are facing Liverpool and we are really looking forward to it. I know this player, my squad, my team will be prepared to go and fight, to go with confidence, but we know it's going to be difficult, he added. We know what we have to suffer, we have to sacrifice to get a good result. I think we had also away from home some good performance. For me, there's no difference. The pitch everywhere is the same side. There are 3 officials refereeing and 4th official. The ball's around, there's air in the ball, so we have to play and make it our game. Of course, we know the ambition will not be supporting us, and you have to deal with that. But as I said, overall like that. They like playing a such atmosphere we like to play. We have energy from playing every 3rd to 4th day. So we want to keep that going, but think about it game by game, so Sunday is the next game.